Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's program, where we will uncover the hidden secrets behind the luxury products we often see in high-end fashion and gourmet food. Every year, more than 7.3 million pounds of crocodile meat and over 4 billion goose feathers are harvested to create premium and cozy clothing. Alongside these, more than 2.1 million minks provide their soft fur to serve the world's luxury fashion brands. These processes not only generate massive economic value, but also require exceptional skills from the farmers who take care of and harvest these products. Today, we will take a look inside a crocodile meat processing factory in China. Each day, over 2,000 pounds of crocodile meat are harvested automatically and processed. This is more than the weight of 10 small pickup trucks. What's fascinating is that not only the meat, but also the crocodile skins from this factory are exported worldwide, becoming raw materials for high-end fashion products. When crocodiles reach a weight of 157 to 218 pounds, they are ready for harvest, and at this point, both the meat quality and skin value are at their peak. To bring the crocodiles to the factory, farmers must regularly conduct health checks and assess their living conditions. This is no easy task and requires meticulous care and high expertise to ensure that each crocodile develops in the best possible way, ensuring the highest value. The products made from crocodile, goose feathers, and mink have become an essential part of the luxury fashion world, adding elegance and sophistication to expensive collections. With these impressive numbers and detailed care processes, we can see the importance and skill of farmers and manufacturers in creating these perfect products. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover more fascinating stories behind the luxurious items we love. The process of processing and producing goods from crocodiles is a meticulous journey, where every step is an art form of precision and attention to detail. It all begins with the crocodile eggs, small as they are, which can be sold for up to $20 per egg. From May to August, during the breeding season, the eggs are collected and placed in incubators, marking the beginning of a delicate process. When the eggs hatch, the young crocodiles are carefully nurtured, growing in a special environment until they reach a size suitable for processing. This process is not just about harvesting meat, but also about exploiting the precious resource of crocodile skin, a highly sought-after material, valued worldwide. After the crocodile is processed and the meat is separated, the skins are meticulously cared for. Each skin is carefully inspected for imperfections before entering the tanning phase. This is a crucial step, requiring absolute precision to create flawless skins with high value. Depending on size and quality, each skin can be priced between $343 and $479, with perfect, larger pieces exceeding $600. When these crocodile skins reach the hands of fashion designers, they are transformed into luxury products, such as handbags, wallets, with values reaching up to $115,000. It's a journey that begins from small eggs to extravagant goods, a process where every step carries immense care and incredible value. Ladies and gentlemen, today we will explore a very special world where agricultural industries not only provide ordinary food but also give rise to high-end, valuable products on the global market.
It all starts with crocodile eggs.
From crocodiles farmed in specialized facilities to geese roaming on lush green fields, and even mink and deer in fur farms, all contribute significantly to the global economy, providing immense value.
After collection, the eggs are placed in incubators where temperature...
We begin with crocodile farming, a highly intricate industry where young crocodiles are raised in a perfectly controlled environment with careful regulation of temperature, humidity, and diet. After about 2 to 3 years, these crocodiles reach commercial size, supplying premium crocodile leather for the high-end fashion industry, while also helping to reduce pressure on wild crocodile populations.
Baby crocodiles weighing just around 70 to 74 days later, 0.48 of a pound.
Next, we move to goose farming, where these birds are carefully raised not only for their delicious meat, but also for their exquisite feathers, which are referred to as white gold in the fashion industry. Luxury coats, comforters, and sleeping bags are made from the softest goose down. While their meat has become a global delicacy,
they're moved to bigger ponds Their diet is diverse, consisting of each crocodile consumes an average of 3.5.
What makes goose meat so beloved worldwide? It's the exceptional care these geese receive, their natural diet, and their healthy living conditions that ensure the highest quality meat and feathers.
Enough time for crocodiles to reach commercial size.
Lastly, we can't forget about the mink and deer industries. Mink fur is considered one of the most luxurious materials in the fashion world, while deer farming also provides high-value products like velvet,
but also helps to reduce the pressure on wild crocodile populations, balancing out the ecosystem.
antlers, and lean venison. The meticulous care given to these animals ensures not only the premium quality of their fur, but also the health benefits of their meat.
Geese roaming across green fields. And step into a calmer world. Did you know that each goose can produce over 1.2 pounds of feathers annually, often called white gold in the fashion industry?
Ladies and gentlemen, the high-end farming industries not only produce valuable products, but also require meticulous care and deep understanding of each species. These industries combine
beloved globally. To produce the finest goose meat, geese are typically harvested after 16 to 20 weeks of rearing.
agriculture and technology, blending tradition and innovation to create products that hold significant value, not just economically, but also in our daily lives. Tea.
The slaughtering process is carried out meticulously and meets strict international standards. Each goose is carefully butchered and the meat is sorted into premium cuts. Goose breast, often fed with star dishes like foie gras, is priced between $18.4 and $22.6 per pound at high-end restaurants. Meanwhile, legs and wings over at mink farms in Scandinavia. Millions of mink are raised and harvest 60% of the world's mink fur production each year to supply the luxury market. Immediately after harvesting, the fur is cleaned and sorted by colour, smoothness and density. Flawless mink pelts can sell for $90 to $120 per piece, while smaller or slightly flawed pelts are sold at lower prices. High-end meat products such as coats or shawls can reach prices of up to $50,000 a market. Dollars per item on the international market. Mink meat also has high economic value. While fur is the primary product, especially in Northern Europe and Asian markets. In months, reaching an average weight of 3.2 to 4.7 pounds before being harvested. Mink are typically raised for 6 to 8. Mink meat, rich in protein and low in fat, is often turned into local delicacies. The slaughter process is quick to ensure fresh meat meets food safety standards. Prices for mink meat range from $8 to $12 per pound, depending on the cut and market. The thighs and back are the most sought after and are often served in traditional restaurants. What sets mink fur and meat apart is the careful attention mink are raised and give during their rearing process. Climate-controlled environments, maintaining an ideal temperature between 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit to ensure thick, shiny fur. Each mink is placed individually in a cage, covering around 3.5 square feet to provide sufficient space for movement. Their diet includes a special mix of fish, meat, and grains, ensuring rapid growth and being consumed around 0 and maintaining their silky coat. On average, 0.7 pounds of food per day, ranging from 20.5 to 28.7 with the cost of raising each mink US dollars. However, the value generated by each mink can be 4.5 times the price, thanks to their premium quality of their fur and meat. From the wild crocodile farms and geese grazing peacefully in open fields, to the minks with their silky fur, all of these highlight the meticulous care and ingenuity in agriculture. Carry immense economic value. These seemingly ordinary products contributing to both global cuisine and high-end fashion. This demonstrates that with the skillful hands of farmers, anything can be transformed into something extraordinary. Exceeds £45 million. In New Zealand, annual venison production, with more than 90% of it exported to Europe and North America. Compared to other meats, venison contains up to 50% less fat, making it an ideal choice for those pursuing a healthy diet. China leads the world in velvet antler production, supplying over 70% of the global demand. This is equivalent to more than £10 million annually. These numbers are not just impressive, they highlight a promising and rapidly growing industry. But what makes venison such a unique choice? And how does the farming and processing of deer differ from other livestock industries? Let's uncover the answers right now. In the deer farming industry, selecting the right breed is considered the foundation that determines both meat quality and economic efficiency. Globally, Three main breeds are widely farmed: red deer and sika deer. White-tailed deer stands out for its large size, high meat yield. The red deer, a symbol of vast grasslands of Europe and New Zealand, and exceptional adaptability to harsh natural environments. A fully grown red deer in New Zealand can reach a weight of 330 pounds, roughly the weight of a small grand piano. The white-tailed deer, predominantly raised in the US and resilient to cold climates, is renowned for its strong reproductive performance. White-tailed deer herds in Minnesota farms more than double that have a 95% survival rate through winter, the normal rate. A single doe can produce an average of 2 to 3 fawns annually, contributing to rapid herd growth. Meanwhile, the sika deer, favoured in Japan and China, is highly valued for its superior velvet antler quality and shinier. The velvet from this breed is not only finer, but also contains 20% more nutrients compared to red deer velvet. In New Zealand, farmers spend at least making it a top choice in pharmaceutical industry. Caring for a herd of deer requires relentless effort and meticulous attention from farmers. 4 hours of each day inspecting and caring for the herds. Every morning, the farmers begin by inspecting the quality of fresh grass before cutting and transporting it from the fields to the enclosures. Grass-fed to deer must be cut at an ideal length of 8 to 10 inches for the deer's sensitive digestive system, short enough to be easily chewed while retaining essential nutrients. A fully grown deer consumes an average of 9 to 11 pounds of fresh grass daily, roughly the weight of a standard bowling ball. In addition to fresh grass, farmers supplement the diet with dry hay to promote strong bones and healthy grains and minerals like calcium and phosphorus. Velvet antlers. Maintaining clean and secure enclosures also plays a crucial role in reducing veterinary costs. Besides nutritious feed, with potential savings of up to 20% when living conditions are properly managed. Each morning, farmers clean manure and disinfect the enclosures to maintain a sanitary environment. Farmers meticulously inspect fences weekly, repairing or replacing damaged sections to protect deer from wildlife or environmental hazards. Space allocation is another critical factor in ensuring health and productivity. Each deer is allocated on Wisconsin farms in the US at between 1,600 and 2,150 square feet, the size of a small basketball court of space, roughly. However, in China, where land costs are far higher, this space often drops to around 1,300 square feet per deer, requiring efficiently. Requiring farmers to optimize space management. So how can one ensure that antler, velvet and venison, when delivered to customers, achieve optimal quality customers? The answer lies in the strict US Department of Agriculture standards to ensure hygiene and humane harvesting. First, the deer is skinned and torched to remove hair completely. This is how deer processing looks in a processing plant in the US. Then, the deer carcasses are cut into different sellable parts. Hides are the secondary product they get from this processing line. In New Zealand, one of the leading countries in deer farming, annual venison exports exceeds 16.5 million pounds. This accounts for 20% of the global market, equivalent to the weight of 1,000 small pickup trucks, cementing the country's position as a leader in venison production and processing. If venison harvesting focuses on maximising productivity and yield, the velvet antler harvest. First, farmers use anaesthesia to secure deer in a safe place without causing them too much stress. Then, the velvet antlers are carefully removed using specialised tools. This ensures the animals experience no pain or damage to the developing tissue. Finally, the deer is returned to the farm to continue living. Immediately, velvet is transferred to after removal, the cold storage to maintain its freshness, ensuring the highest quality for premium export markets. Velvet antlers are typically harvested in the spring, the ideal time when they reach lengths of 10 to 12 inches, about the same as a standard wine bottle. This amount is roughly equivalent to the weekly operating costs of a small farm, underscoring the exceptional economic value of this product. China leads the world in velvet antler production, accounting for over 70% of global output. With the majority, each harvest yields thousands of pounds of velvet antlers, sufficient to supply manufacturers of pharmaceuticals. Harvesting is only the first step. Pharmaceuticals and health supplements worldwide. Korea and Japan now exceeds $1 billion annually. The global export value of velvet antlers. For venison, they are flash frozen at -40 degrees Fahrenheit to preserve their freshness.